What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game. Here's the rookie out of Utah State. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Screen here for Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down from the gun. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 72.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They're throwing it. Has it at the 7. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road, how they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. the play fake. He'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
You know, that's a good one right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Back-to-back carries here. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blown back gets the handoff. And a nice sub here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Another carry for him. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Back to the well again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here on 1st down. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
To number 83. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Ready.
outside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Copying back to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play now. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
60 Eagles, 60 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw it. On the move, past the 40. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here's the backup. First throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
This is running out of gas, and it's going to be short. Looked like they had issues with that snap. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. All set to go now from the 35. Working now from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
18, cowboy in. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's Thomas on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running this one left. Oh, the football's loose. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bills set up.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Here we go, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to go right through you.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Into the secondary. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds his fullback. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it from the gun. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
The tight end in motion now. They'll run now on second down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Aired out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Hand off to the up back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Patriots will have a first down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going and getting you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Escapes a defender. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots very close to an 11th win this season. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. They'll try this extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Right up the gut. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Looking to throw here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Dump off, caught by his back. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to pass it here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 fire. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready?
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Patriots will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. He's off to the races. The 40. Into the red zone. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Wow, that return stopped really at what seemed to be the last possible moment, Brock. I think most of us thought it was going to be 2 on the board going the other way.
Such a phenomenal defensive effort. Nearly a 4-point swing thanks to his work both at the pick and then the return. I'll tell you what, he can't wait to get back out there and get in coverage again.
Get a pick, that'll count, right?
Exactly. Get one that sticks on the stat sheet. Try returning for 6 instead of 2.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Track 60. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. All the way left side. Well, he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
First down.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Here he is now, third and goal. And this is Cobbs, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Bills 14.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So this is a win for the Patriots. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.